Rocky Springs is a nature area at the 55-mile marker on the Natchez Trace Parkway in Mississippi. It is 55 miles north of its beginning in Natchez, or halfway between Natchez and Jackson. Hiking, camping, picnicking, and visiting the old Methodist Church are all popular pastimes. There's a creek to visit, and 2.5 miles south is a waterfall at Owens Creek, also on the Natchez Trace. Rocky Springs began as a watering hole along the Natchez Trace in the late 1790s. Springs provided an excellent source of water, and a community grew up here. The springs came from under large rocks, which can still be seen today, but the springs themselves dried up. Cotton farming became a mainstay, but the town was decimated by boll weevils, yellow fever, and the Civil War. There's no longer a town here. The post office opened in 1819 and operated until 1932. The last of 3 stores closed in 1930 during the Depression. The Methodist Church, built in 1837, is the last remaining structure of the town. When you arrive, the church is straight ahead at the end of the road. A right turn would lead to the camping and creek. Left would take you to picnicking. Along your way to the church, you pass a parking area on the right. It has a trail that leads to the camping area and the creek. This is a section of the old Natchez Trace. Continuing on, the church has a short loop trail to view the old town site. You may even see a safe along this trail, and that would be the last remains of a bank. After leaving the church, you come to a parking area on the left. Across the road is a fairly short trail to the Rocky Springs Rocks. From the picnic area, a long trail leads to Owens Creek and its waterfall, 2.5 miles south on the Natchez Trace. Here are some views along the creek, which I think you will enjoy. Here are some birds that I photographed while visiting Rocky Springs. First of all, the barred owl. Red-headed woodpecker. The pine warbler, one of the few warblers that stays year-round. They don't migrate south. The turkey vulture, notice the red face. Migrating broadwing hawks, I just happened to see a kettle of 50 of these and a close-up of a broadwing hawk. Enjoy your visit to Rocky Springs.